Hello, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Messi. Today I'll be talking on 11 signs that shows that your child needs an academic coach. 11 signs that shows your child needs an academic coach. What are those 11 signs? 1. Poor performance in school. If you have a child that is not performing well in school, the first time, second time, you need to have a look at it. This child needs a coach so that he or she can do better in the subsequent terms. Another thing is when a child begins to exhibit school phobia or school anxiety, or you may also call it refusal to go to school. Such a child needs a coach. You need to get a teenage coach if it's a teenage coach in the area of academics to be able to coach the child. Third one is when a child is always late to school. Any child that is always late to school, always, mark the word always, that child needs an academic coach. You need someone to coach him or her so that he will learn, or he or she will learn to be early to school. What is the next sign? The fourth one is lack of attention in class. This will always come from the teacher. If you want to know if your child is paying attention in class, you can ask the teacher. When the child is having lack of attention in class, there is need for that child to be coached and be coached by, you need a coach for the child, because a coach will know how to handle such a child so that the child will start paying attention in class. When a child, another point with the fifth one, when a child does not relate well with his or her classmates, there is a problem. That child needs a coach. So try get one for your child. If you're a parent listening to me, try get one for your child. If your child have these signs that I'm mentioning. The sixth one is when a child plays truancy. Yes, a child that plays truancy needs a coach. A child that's supposed to be in school, maybe a teenager supposed to be in school, then he or she is found somewhere else, does not always be in class. That means that person needs a coach. Another one with the seventh sign to show you that the child needs a coach is when he does not do his assignments, both class assignments or take home assignments. The child will always keep assignments, will not do the assignments. There is need for the parents to do something. Get a coach for that child if your child must do well in class, in school. Then the eighth sign is when the child avoids academic discussion. Any academic discussion put the child off. Take a look at that child. That child needs a coach if your child must do well in academics. Then the ninth sign is when a child does not ask questions in class, especially when he or she does not understand. He will just keep quiet in class. That child needs a coach, an academic coach. This kind of thing can lead to a low self-esteem. So you need to do something about it. As a parent, you need to get a coach for this child, so this child will have boldness, will be bold enough to ask questions in class, and do better. Then the tenth sign you need to take note of. When a child have tension during exams, is a sign that child needs academic coach. I know that sometimes our children may have exam fever and all that, but when it is always, it's a constant thing, something needs to be done. The child needs a coach. The 11th one is when a child or a teenager depends on other classmates for academic work. That child needs a coach. Get a coach for that child. But not even whether it's a group work or individual work. Sometimes let that child be able to do his or her academic work. That child needs a coach. So these are the 11 signs that shows that your child needs a coach. Don't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet when your child is having these signs. Do something to help the child. Get a coach for your child. And I promise you, that child will definitely perform well in school. You will see the performance even in the child. It will report in the child reports, in the child results. It will show in the child results that this child has greatly improved. So let's help them do better. Remember to also visit my channel. Go back to my previous video. I made a video on 5 things mothers must do for their teens. 5 things mothers must do for their teens. It's a very important video I would like you to watch. Thank you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.